Good morning. As I'm sure most of you are aware, there is a cause called the Convoy to End Mandates. My name is Colin Valentim, and I am the organizer of the British Columbia, Canada Convoy. We will be leaving Vancouver. The place is to be determined yet. We're waiting on an official route. At 8 a.m. sharp on the 23rd of January, a Sunday morning. The convoy will be going east through Chilliwack, Hope, Merritt, Kamloops, Revelstoke, Golden, and finally into Calgary, where it will meet up with and leave on the 24th with the convoy from Calgary heading east, and ultimately culminating in Ottawa, meeting up with the convoy coming north from Windsor-Sarnia and the convoy coming west from Nova Scotia PEI. This convoy is to bring awareness to the mandates and the severe harm that the government of this country is specifically looking to cause against the people. We are truckers organizing this one because we are now the latest to come under fire. It's not specifically for us. This has affected healthcare workers, municipal workers, fire and other emergency police, ambulance workers, as well as hospitality industry, restaurant, hotels. So everyone is welcome for this. Any kind of vehicle is welcome for this. The idea behind this convoy is now to go all the way to Ottawa. It originally started as single cities, and it has morphed into a national event, and that's great. That's awesome. My phone, my email is blowing up because of people like you who have just simply had enough of this government and the way that they are treating their own citizens. We are specifically looking to this convoy to be as loud and as large as possible. As many people. If you can't drive, be on the overpasses. If you can drive, cars, vans, pickups, RVs, bobtail trucks, everything we can get, anything we can get, be as loud and as visible as possible. We do not want to specifically block roads. We're just going to continue down in the right-hand lane, doing our thing, making our miles, because the fact of the matter is the truckers in this will still need to run a logbook. So we are leaving at 8 a.m. sharp so that people have a chance to make it to Calgary for the 24th. Because we have a certain amount of hours we are allowed to drive, and then must take a certain amount of rest before we can drive again. So that's why it has to leave on time, and it will. But join from any part, any location. Leave from any part or any location. It doesn't really matter. People that can go all the way east, we welcome you. People that can go 20 blocks, we welcome you. We just need people. We need people. We need to show this government that what they're doing is wrong, and that we just won't take it anymore. I have to say that for myself, we want to get people. We don't care about your medical status. Your medical status is your choice. It is your responsibility. It has nothing to do with this. So, whatever your medical status is, be it vaxxed or not, that is of no concern to us. We just simply need the numbers to show that this isn't going to last. Because for myself, and of course I speak only in my opinion here, for going to a restaurant, to a theater, to a gym, and now, in this case, for my job, this is supposed to be, and was, for most of my life, a free country, and I will never, this is again my opinion, I will never, ever, for any kind of service, for any kind of entertainment, or in this case for my job, show segregation papers. I will never do that. And that is what we need to fight. I hope we can get as many people as possible. We will be announcing where we'll be starting shortly. We're waiting on an official route because we're starting right out of Vancouver. And even though I go to the coast regularly, I don't actually know the city of Vancouver that well, so we're coordinating with some people to find a spot that we can leave with hopefully great numbers. We're coordinating with Bridget Belton, with Joe Jansen and Dale Enns out of Manitoba, with Chris out of Alberta, and Chris out of Saskatchewan, and Pat out of Alberta. Unfortunately, I didn't write anything down for this, and I do not remember the name of the fellow that is coming from the east, or the other fellow coming out of Calgary, but he can be found at CanadaUnity.com, Canada-Unity.com. I can be reached at 77 Cordoba, Cordoba, at Outlook.com. I can also be reached on my phone. It's 250-571-7376. I'll post the posters here as well, so you'll see all of that information. I am specifically looking for anyone that is looking to go east, as far as Calgary, as far as Ottawa. I do need help in this because due to prior commitments that I made before I realized there was going to be a convoy, before I signed on to organize the British Columbia side, I, unfortunately, cannot go all the way to Ottawa. So I need somebody who will coordinate this BC one. I will be going as far as Kamloops or Revelstoke, maybe a little further if I can. It depends on, again, my log, because I still have to get home. But anybody that can coordinate out of this, there is a group apparently out of Victoria who is planning to meet at the legislature. I do not know what that group is and would like to get in contact with them, because if they want to do their protest at the same time, or if there's anybody from the island that wants to come over in the evening of the 22nd and meet us on the 23rd, you're all welcome. Everyone's welcome. We need as many people, as many loud voices as possible. So please join us. You can find these posts will be at Truckers Against the Vax Mandate, BC Businesses Against the Vax Pass, my own personal Facebook, which is Colin B. Valentim. I also have set up a locals account, locals community, under just my name at this time. I'm waiting on approval for another one that I can hopefully post up, where you'll find videos and posts, because I'm not entirely certain that anything I post on Facebook will be left on Facebook. So we're going to try and get this out, try and get as much out there. Unfortunately, due to a breakdown yesterday, I did not make it down to the coast. So the posters I have will start going up as of Sunday afternoon when I'm bringing my trailer back down to the coast. I'll be hitting as many places that I can think of to start hanging up posters with the contact info and everything. Kamloops area and Merritt area will start seeing the posters today. I'm going into Merritt and then over to Kamloops, and we'll start getting posters out there and meeting up with people as much as possible. I've been returning emails and even phone calls, everything for many days now, from early in the morning till quite late at night, and that's great. That's great. The more the merrier. It shows us that we have people who are out there who are going to support us. So let's get this done. Okay? Thank you very much for your time.